I just found Andrew Tate's wallet. It took me weeks to find it, and actually at the beginning I didn't even thought I will start to search him. But one day I was making a quick search on YouTube to find some thumbnail ideas for my video how I made my first million in my 20s. And I stumbled upon this guy, and when I saw his video, I saw that as well he had a video about joining Andrew Tate's war room. Now, as soon as I watched the video, I saw that he tried to send some money to Andrew Tate, but it didn't work out. And he gave a specific clue here. Now, let me explain you. Welcome on Handsome Finance, where we study what's happening on chain, because the blockchain is an open ledger, so we can see all the transactions. Who made money, who lost money, follow the smart money, and make even more money. And sometimes following someone with influence is really interesting. Now, what I mean by that is that all the transactions on the blockchain are recorded. So when someone tries to send some money to someone else, we can know. And when we have the address of the recipient, we can see all the transactions. For example, this person, I can know when they bought their Defrog and when they sold it. They bought it here, for example, and they sold it here and there. How I know that as well? Because this is one of my wallets, and this was a really good trade where I made 35K in just few hours because I was at the beginning of the blockchain. As the blockchain is a chain, you choose for everything, the food chain, the dating chain, any chain. You're either at the beginning, the middle, or the end. Most of the people are at the end of the chain on the blockchain. Here in the Investors Boardroom and the Handsome Finance, we focus on being at the beginning of the blockchain. And this is also what helps me to understand when I find some wallet, if they made some money or lost some money. To give you an analogy about what we are doing right now, it's like if you could analyze everything in the dating. When someone sent a message, when they went on a date, what happened on the date. And you can see all the people connected to it. So you can map out, who is having good dates, who is not having good dates, who is interacting with other people. And hopefully you don't find something bad. But we do the same in crypto, and the blockchain give you all the transactions. So you can just map it out easily and use it to make money instead of stalking. You need to understand this to understand how we will know how much money Andrew Tate made and what he's buying right now. Because if we check in the block, we can see all the transactions that happen in this block. This person, for example, spent $300 to get 0.07 Ethereum. Now, of course, reading all this data will be quite complicated. You have some tools like Zerion that will help you to have a better visualization of the wallet. We can see it's the same one, 6E1A, and here 6E1A. This wallet have around 25,000 on it. I can know all the tokens that he's holding now, and I can know all the trades when he bought, when he sold. For example, he bought some render token here for $1,000 before it pumped. I have this information. Let's get back to Andrew Tate and this clue that was pretty important because we know that this address was a receiving address for Andrew Tate. To manage to find how much he makes and what he's buying right now, I had to go into more than 50 wallets, so I'm going to try to make it easy for you. I don't have a B-roll of me searching a wallet because my job is not to be a YouTuber. My job is to make money in the market with crypto. And you can see this wallet started to receive a lot of money. This is all the payments from the people that want to join his program and received around 750K. Now, this is not the only wallet because when I will check the visualizer, you have this massive map where you can see all the people that sent some money to Andrew Tate. By the way, all the people that bought his product, now I know you. And I can know where the money was sent. This is the red one. Here, I can highlight this one and that one that received most of it. So when I click on that one, I will see now another map because yes, Andrew Tate and his company are using different wallets to collect payments. And I can know, again, all the customers, everyone that sent the funds, and where the funds were sent out. And the interesting thing is that most of it was sent to Kraken, some OpenSea users, and some Binance Deposit. If you zoom in, you will see a lot of different accounts, some Binance Deposit, some different exchange. Why? Few reasons. We know from the background of business of Andrew Tate that he probably do know, and his team, because we have to stop talking about him as one person, he have a full team, that you need to create different accounts, and for that maybe they had someone opening the accounts for them under their identity. So if he is targeted, then he can still access the fund because the funds are kind of held by someone else. This is one possibility. The other possibility is that his team or people working with him are receiving payments in crypto and gave their address of their exchange. These are the two possibilities that we have. But this match or case and the kind of organization we have. Now, I could go through all the addresses, but I did the job already and it would take too much time for you. So let's go a bit faster and go through how much money he made. This wallet, I know, for example, that they made around $3 million. On this wallet, this is around $8 million. Now, on that wallet that is connected as well, we have $3 million more. So that's 8 plus 3, 11. And here we have 3 as well. We are at now $14 million. And the last wallets that have more than $32 million. So from those numbers, that it will be a bit challenging to connect everything, we can say that Andrew Tate collected around $50 million in crypto. This is quite a low estimation. Now you have to understand that, of course, most of his payments are received by card. I guess for the smaller product, this will be mostly for his higher ticket product, which is around $5,000 or $10,000, where people have to pay in crypto. That's quite a good business so far, if you ask me. Now, I have to warn you, there's something dangerous in what we are doing. This is high-level stalking, and we use it to make money. But don't use this level of stalking on your ex-girlfriend. This will not end up well, and you should not have this problem if you're subscribed to Handsome Finance and you clicked on the thumbs up. Never. And then you must be wondering, God damn it, Antoine, just tell us what is his wallet and what he's buying. It was a pure challenge to find his wallet because I find few wallets that were not traded, and I think the one I have now with $8 million on it is probably the one that's with the highest chance that it is his wallet. Now, don't be a fool. This wallet is probably used by his team as well. I can't know. Andrew, if you know, you can DM me. You know my IG. Andrew Tate's crypto wallet is with a major exposition to Ethereum. We know that there was an interaction with Solana as well, and I saw a few different ones, so maybe I will check to find his other wallet. By the way, if you want to have the wallets of your favorite influencers, I have a public list that is totally free of all the influencers that I search for. We get Iman Gadzhi, we get different ones. You can have that. You have also some of the biggest investment funds in crypto. Those whales, they make one trade, they move the market. If you just follow them and watch what they do the work for you. That's as easy as it gets. And here you can copy your influencers before they even publish online that, oh, I bought this, I bought that. You are the first to know. Because we don't trust here. We verify. And we don't listen to what they say. We do what they do. I'm taking a massive risk sharing you this data because this is great alpha. We are talking about the most influential male on the planet. He bought some Immutable X and he bought some Beam. Why I'm saying that I'm taking a massive risk? Because this is great alpha, okay? But it's not a legal risk. Everything I do is legal. It's because sharing this online, I know that other influencers, other YouTubers, other people will leech on my research and reuse it for their own purpose. Some people, they watch my video and try to find the wallets that I found. So I spend hours with my team finding it, and sometimes with the investors boardroom. And it's not fair to have our work give out for free and that people don't credit us. This is just not fair. I don't like that. But if it's the game, it's the game. Now, if you find it, you find it. That's fine. That's the game we play, and I'm okay. But now, I'm a honest guy, so I'll tell you when I give you the information, and I tell you when I don't give you the full information. I know most people prefer to live in the la la land and where it's full of lies, but this is not what you would see here. So you're aware of that. And I can now share what Andrew Tate is investing in. We get some Beam, some Immutable X, some Arbitrum, and some Render. I can also let you know that he bought some Arcam recently and some Toncoin. Arcam is the tool that I showed you at the beginning that helps you visualize what's happening on the blockchain. So maybe Andrew Tate wants to do some on-chain analysis now and become like Handsome Finance. I wish him the best, honestly. But we have to know that this wallet, there's still a small chance that it's not fully his wallet. I know it's connected to all his team. I know the amounts are insane, and I know it's connected to all the payments and everything that happened in his product. Now, what I will do is to set up some alerts to know as soon as Andrew Tate is making a trade. And I will also, maybe if he's profitable, set up a bot that will copy automatically his trade so I don't need to think about it. Now, what I can wish for is that during the bull market, he start to talk about crypto. And if he does, he knows that those crypto will pump like crazy. I know that he have also some kind of mastermind and things like that. So maybe what he's buying, he's sharing it on his mastermind. And then all those guys are going to buy when he's talking about it. Me, I'm going to buy when he's buying. So I will be before those guys and probably have a higher chance of making money. So if you're interested to do some research like that, you could consider joining the Investors Boardroom. But otherwise, what you should check is this video, because this is also, I think, one of your favorite influencers. I don't know. Maybe you don't like him, but doesn't matter. This is how I find the wallet. This is another process that is a bit easier and that you could do yourself. But don't forget one thing before you leave. Stay handsome. Ciao.